Hey y'all, I came back on here because let me come back on and just really and truly tell y'all about my last post, bruh. Like, just so what? You know, so what? So what? So what? So what? So what? So what if they mad at you? So what if they don't care about you? So what if you lost this? You'll get it back. So what? So what if they don't like you? So what if they hating on you? So what if they mad at you? So what if you ain't got no friends no more? So what if you're gifted and your friend is gifter? So what if you didn't get the audition and your friend did? Be happy. So what if you're lying down with the man who say he love you and tomorrow he's cheating on you? You decided to stay there. So what? So what? So what? We got to stop looking at the, oh, why am I in this place? And, you know, what's happening to me and how, why people don't like and care. So what? That was your choice. You need to move on. You need to ask God for strength in this season and peace and the capacity to do his will and his way. So what? That you're broke. Go get you a job. So what that you got money? Ask God to maintain that, because there are seasons where you're up and you're down. You're here and you high and you low. So what if you got some haters? So what that you're creative? So what that you're mad? So what that you're happy? We got to stop caring about the noise that continues to target you. You just got to be you and do you and walk into your destiny and walk into your purpose. And whatever good that's out there will be a magnet to you. But so what if you fly? So what? So what? That's the word of the day today is so what? Get out your head and continue to be who God called you to be. So that's the biggest thing for my last post, you guys. I'm commenting on people posts. I'm liking back. I'm commenting on the post underneath the comments. So y'all go check out that last post. Y'all go run it up. Y'all go like it. What's up? What's up? What's up? I see them faces. I see them emojis. What's up? So yes, go comment on my last post, you guys. Go run it up. Go like it. I am responding back to people and just, you know, letting them know how I feel about everything that's be going on the internet. Like, I'm not dumb. I see everything. You know, I ain't commenting on nothing, because at the end of the day, so what? You feel me? So what? So what? So what if you don't have my back? So what? So what if you're a good friend? So what? So what if you a Judas? So what? So what if you a hater? So what? So what if you stole from me? That's a getcha gotcha right there. So what if you stole from me? Come on, you go back out there in that real world and you steal from somebody else, your ass going to jail. Ain't gonna make me in the eye. So what? Ain't got nothing to do with me no more. Because what you do to people, nothing good comes. So what? So what? What's up, Jason? We do need to link, baby. Go check out my last post, too. So what? So what if your souls... What's up, Rihanna? So, me need a fish, girl. Sure, I need a fish bod. So what? So what? So what if your shows ain't getting sold out? Go find another team. Go pray. Maybe God's trying to show you how to do it again. You know? So what? So what? I think we gotta really, so what? She's not your friend. So what?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So what? She was never your friend, bro. She was never your friend. She was never your friend. So what if I have my own devotional and you don't? So what? My devotional is at Target, Barnes & Noble. Where's that? The Pretty Victory. The Pretty Victory. Brenda, come to my house today. She gotta help me clean up. So what? So what? If your friend ain't got a book and I got a book. So what if your friend is in shape and you ain't in shape? Go to the gym. Y'all get mad at the girl with a six-pack. And you get mad at the girl that got thick legs. Well, what you want? Six pack and some legs, go work out.
What's up guys, welcome to Web City News Desk. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for taking time to watch our content. We really appreciate your support. Now from the video to just watch, that was Pretty V, and you could tell that he was so pissed off, and he came live on her Instagram page, to address, and though she didn't mention names, but it was clearly that she was addressing B Simone. And this is after B Simone went ahead and revealed that Pretty V was facing some financial issues, and this is something that didn't sit well with Pretty V, that the fact that B Simone had to go out there and expose her financial struggle. So she hopped on her Instagram live, addressing her, and it was so messed up, because at some point these two were friends back while they were all together in the Wild and Out series or TV show. But they two later parted ways, and B Simone started a podcast. And B Simone has always been evolution from her rise as a social media personality to touring with comedy legends like Martin Lawrence and Dave Chappelle. Her part has been one of the resilience, faith, and fearless invention. Now with the launch of her podcast, let's try this again on Dear Media, B Simone is taking her storytelling to a deeper and more personal level. She sat down with B Simone while she was in studio at Dear Media, where she chatted about her journey of self-discovery, her approach to manifestation, and what's on her vision board for 2025. And she said that I started podcasting in a season where I was broken. A lot of my early episodes I would stop the mic because I was crying, but it's been therapeutic for me. My podcast is my virtual diary, and my audience has grown with me. I think it's just so dope for people to have a platform where they can be their true authentic self and create what they love. And that's according to the question Q&A that he had with Dear Media, where back in January, where she was just launching her podcast, and they were just having a question and answer sit down. And seeing how pissed off she was in the video, it means that currently the two are not in good terms. And according to why she chose the name Let's Try Again, she said that it started after walking away from a podcast that wasn't serving me. I was like, I don't want to be part of this business or this relationship anymore. It was unhealthy for me. So walking away from that, that's where the name came from. And she said that I'm so resilient, I had to try podcasting again, try using my voice again. And she said, let's just try do it again. And it wasn't just about that situation, it's about everything in life: relationships, businesses, and money. We all have moments where you have to try again, and it's a reminder that you can always start afresh no matter what. I was on a 30-day spiritual fast, and God gave me the name on the 14th day. And that's the answer that she gave on why she decided to walk out and do her stuff alone, and just part ways with her friend. But that was just some of the remarks that she made back in February and January. And I'm just going to give you a picture that led to the fallout between the two. And just I've had the interview where B Simone has exposed Pretty V, but according to Pretty V, she doesn't care even if she's broke, or even if her friend is talking trash about her. She doesn't care, because she believes that she's doing best for herself, and she's just working on herself, and she believes that with time she will get where she needs to be. So go ahead and tell us your opinion down below in the comment section. If you have gotten a chance to watch the interview where B Simmons mentioned the whole financial issue with Pretty V, you can also tell us down below in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share this video.